Everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and on today's video I'm bringing you another Halloween look. This one is even more simple than the ones I did last week. So for this one, I'm going to be doing the White Queen from the Alice in Wonderland video movie that came out just a couple of years ago. It had some really high-name actors and actresses in that movie, including Anne Hathaway as the White Queen. If you remember that, I will put a picture right up here of Anne Hathaway as the White Queen. So this is the picture that I am using as my inspiration for this look today. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I figured, you know, if you have a Halloween party that you're going to at a last minute that you didn't expect to go or whatever, this is something you could easily do with the makeup that you have on hand. I'm going to be using some products that I actually got in some of my beauty boxes. I'm going to be just wearing a white t-shirt. Now she does have a white dress and some pearls around her neck, and I didn't want to go that far with this look. My actual Halloween costume for this year is coming up. You will see it probably on Monday of next week. But for this one, I'm just going to do the face look and throw a wig on, and let's get into it. So, first of all, she is the White Queen, so she is very pale. She's not actually like truly white skinned like the Red Queen is. So I'm going to just stick with my actual foundation. I'm going to be using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. Now this is the lightest foundation that I do own. It is actually a shade, probably I think it's one shade too light for me. This is the porcelain shade. I am though going to mix some of my NYX Pro foundation mixer in the color white. I'm going to mix these two together to get it a little bit lighter than what I will get with the Rainforest of the Sea foundation standalone, because she is very fair, but she looks like she still has a natural skin tone to her. So I'm going to put on some foundation primer. I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. Then I'm just going to go ahead and put this all over my face, and then we will move into the foundation. And again, this is just going to be a really, really simple look, not anything too complex, and something that you could throw together really quick and easy if you're in a pinch and you needed a look to go to a party, or maybe just something you wanted to wear to work that was not too crazy of a costume. So, okay, I'm all primed up. Next, I'm going to go ahead in with my foundation. I'm going to take 3 squirts of this and then a little dollop of the foundation mixer. So I'm going to go ahead, I got 3 squirts from the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, and just a little bit, probably about 1 squirt approximately of the foundation mixer. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that in with the back of a eye brush. I think I'm going to actually add a little bit more of the white foundation mixer because it didn't go as pale as I had wanted it to. Okay. I added about the same amount as I did before. Okay. Go ahead and get this on my skin. Okay. And I might have gotten too much foundation, but we'll see here in a minute. Okay, so I probably could have used just 2 squirts of the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea with how much of the foundation mixer that I put in, but that's okay. This is probably about the fairness that I was looking for. I probably could use a little bit more of that down my neck to blend it a little bit better, but I'm okay with the way it looks right now. I feel like you can still see my skin, and yeah, I'm okay with this so far. I'm going to go ahead next into my eye look. I'm going to go ahead and take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in white, and I'm going to actually use this as my eyeshadow primer. I am not going to be using concealer for this look because If you look at the picture, I'll throw it up here again, she actually has kind of like a reddish tint all around her eyes. So in order to mimic that, I'm actually going to be using my Anastasia of Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette in Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to actually be using the color Love Letter right here just to do a really soft, very light red tint around my entire eye, because she doesn't have very much makeup on at all, like hardly at all. So I'm going to actually just go in with a really light hand and a really light brushing of the color Love Letter just to have like a reddish tint around my eye. And I'm going to be using a fluffy brush. This is the tapered blending brush E40 from Sigma. And I'm definitely tapping my brush off because, again, I don't want like a super large amount of pigment. And that's all I'm going to do with my eyeshadow. That's it. I just wanted it to be a nice soft pink. It's probably a little bit darker than what she has, but I'm okay with that. And once I actually get the rest of my makeup on, I think it won't look quite so dark. All right, so one of the things you can really see about her look is that she does not have very thick eyelashes. They are definitely there. I keep looking down here because I have my reference picture here down on my tablet below me. So what I'm going to be using mascara-wise, I mean, her eyelashes aren't entirely invisible. They are there. So I'm going to be using this lengthening mascara from Beauty Counter. It's a lengthening mascara. It's not a volumizing mascara. So this is what I'm going to use just to darken up my eyelashes a little bit to sort of match hers. Okay, so you don't obviously need to use this specific mascara. Any lengthening mascara you have will be just fine. All right, next I'm going to go to my eyebrows. One of her very distinguishing features in this look is that she has very dark eyebrows to her blonde hair. So I'm going to go in. I have this little set from the Brow Gal. I actually got this in one of my beauty boxes. This is the Convertible Brow 2, and it is actually in brown hair, which my natural color is kind of brown, but it's not like this brown. This actually has 3 different colors. I could probably get away with using some of these lighter colors in my brows. Brow video coming soon, but I'm going to just go ahead and take the dark brown color, the one here on the end, and I'm going to darken up my eyebrows just with this powder here, and then I'm going to go in also with a brow gel. All right, here we are halfway through. You can see how much darker it looks, and I'm going to go ahead and finish the other brow. Okay, then I do have this little sample of the Benefit GimMe Brow. This is in the color 3, which again is just a little bit too dark for me. I'm probably closer to a 2 or maybe even a 1 with my colored hair. So I'm going to go ahead and run this through my brows as well. Well, they look a little uneven, or maybe a lot uneven. But I think I brought that one down just a little bit too far. Someday I'll figure out how to do brows. Okay. All right. So there are my brows. I will say in person, the red's not looking too dark, but I think on my monitor, it's looking a little bit darker. So I'm going to go back into my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just going to take the color Tempera there. It's just a nude color, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that, mix that in with the Love Letter color. All right, I think that lightened it up just enough for what I was going for. The only other item of makeup that I need to put on is her lipstick. So I do have this ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the color London Fog, and I'm going to use this as her lip. I went back and forth between like darker red shades and lighter red shades in my collection, and I decided that this one was the one I thought looked like it matched closest to what she was going on, and her lips are a lot bigger than mine, so I'm going to actually overline my lips a little bit, so bear with me. So, maybe I went a little bit too big on my lips, but it's Halloween, why not, right? Okay, looking at my picture that I'm going from, I think my makeup is done. She has gorgeous brown eyes, which I don't have. Not that I don't like my blue eyes, I love my blue eyes, but I do not have any color changing contacts, so I'm gonna have blue eyes. Give me 1 second and I will be right back. Alright everybody, I have my blonde wig on so I look like the White Queen. It's not the best quality wig, so it's actually falling apart quite a bit actually. But here is my final look. I think I was able to get close. I don't know, I'm going to pop the picture up one more time right here. And ignoring the fact that I have a very cheap wig on. What do you think? Do you think I didn't do too bad? I mean, my channel is Epic Beauty Fail. I don't know. I don't think I did too bad. I mean, I think that the one key thing that I really noticed in every picture that I saw from that movie was that she really had the redness around her eyes. And she always looked very sad, very melancholy. So that's kind of what I was going for. But it's a really quick and easy look. You can do this in under half an hour, and you can go to your party or go to work, and barring the cheap wig, people probably won't look at you too weird. I keep looking down here at my mirror and my tablet here that has my reference picture on it. Probably if I had gotten my hair freshly dyed, this would look a lot better because I'd be able to have my natural blonde hair out, but I don't normally get my hair colored quite this bright blonde. But yeah, you could throw on a choker with pearls and head out to your party. So I hope you like this video. I know it was a really quick and simple one, and that's what I was targeting. So if you did, give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell. I do have a couple of more Halloween videos coming at you this week and next week, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that little bell. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. How do you think I did? Was this a total fail? I don't think it was a total fail. Do I think it was 100% successful? Probably not. Yeah. Anyhow, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time on Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!